times will come from the good times, the hard times will come from success, the hard times will come from the money, and the mayhem follows. So can you handle the mayhem? Can you handle the money? Can you handle the success? Can you handle the failure? Can you handle the lovers? Can you handle the memes? Can you handle everything that there is in between? That's the question I have for you. Got to get ready. Can you handle it?
Hey, I'm Reggie Ponder, the Real Critic. And this week's movie is Spike Lee's joint, Highest to Lowest. What's it about? It's about a music mogul played by Denzel Washington who is trying to stay on top of the music industry and reclaim his love for music. He receives news that his son has been kidnapped, only to find out that the person was actually his son's best friend. Where he was going to pay the ransom to save his son, he is torn whether he should save someone else's son or use the money to save his career and reclaim the rights to his business. Who's in it? Denzel Washington, Jeffrey Wright, Ilfines Hadera, and A$AP Rocky. What's to like? Well, the conditions of this film had me landing on 8 C's. Don't worry, 8 of them. This makes this one to watch. I mean, crime, conflict, culture, comedy, cameos, concert, characters, and contract. Don't worry, you don't have to remember them because I'm going to take you through each one of them. There's the crime. You're left wondering who the kidnapper is, whether anyone in Denzel's circle is complicit, and if the police will find the young man alive. There's the conflict, where they were going to pay a ransom for their son. The question becomes, will they pay it for his son's friend? Denzel and his wife are on the fence, leaning toward not paying. Their son and Jeffrey Wright, the father of the kidnapped victim, believe 100% that Denzel should pay. This debate forces the audience to ask, what would you do? Another part of the conflict is how authorities treat Denzel and his family versus Wright and his son, one with power and money and the other without. Add in the battle to save his company, and the film provides a foundation of drama to keep the audience connected to the story. There's the culture. Spike Lee, you know he lives in the culture, and he pays respect to those in it. From a Black perspective with art, music, and discussions about Black life, to showcasing Puerto Rican heritage within the Bronx via music, dance, and Puerto Rican pride. That flag is everywhere. There's the comedy. There are moments that might not appear funny at first, but they still provide some laughs. An example of that is Denzel's encounter with A$AP Rocky exchanging lyrical jabs instead of literal blows. There are also these intentional references to State Farm and Mayhem. They also land well. You'll get that when you see the movie. There's the cameos. Spike Lee sneaks in Rosie Perez, Anthony Ramos, Nicholas Turturro, and Don Lemon, among others, all adding great context to this narrative. There's the concert. From Eddie Palmieri to James Brown to A$AP Rocky to Ayanna Lee. The musical landscape is diverse with jazz, hip-hop, Latin music. It's a masterclass in using musical styles and genres to elevate the story. There's the characters. While Denzel leads, other characters makes this story compelling. A$AP is a strong debate partner. Really nice performance. Michael Potts is a friend but pragmatic business partner, and Wright is a supporter turned challenger, and you know he always delivers. They all push each other and drive discussions about culture, morality, money, and family. And ultimately, there's the contract. You know, signing artists, promoting music, and curating culture. The question is, has the contract made the music business more about money than about music? And remember, all money is not good money. Also, can getting back to the music be the real key to saving his business? What's not to like? Well, I didn't love the beginning and the opening song. Oh, What a Beautiful Morning by Norm Lewis. But I love Norm Lewis. It felt more like an attention grab than a mood setter, but actually it works, as Spike is provocative and you know he's always daring. I also felt like the women characters weren't given enough agency. Hadera, Denzel's wife, was even killed and one-dimensional. And then Ice Spice had only one scene and her delivery felt safe. It could be that the cameo of Rosie Perez got me to thinking how Rosie might have added a bit more hot spice than Ice. Granted, the film is clearly about the men, but the women could have been used to make it more dynamic, even in the face of being ancillary characters. My rating? Highest to Lowest is a fascinating discussion about values and worth, a provocative look at culture and legacy. And while the ending may leave you asking for more, it might make you amazed at how music can corrupt and heal at the same time. Be it the ears or the eyes, this is one to watch. I'm giving it 3.5 reels out of 4. I'm on Twitter, Instagram, Blue Sky, and YouTube at The Real Critic, and I'll see you next time.